Hello and welcome back to Hades. And for some reason my Discord is not reacting to me speaking. Let's see. There we go. Should be fine now. No? There we go. Alright. Bit slow on the Discord activation there. That's my bad. Welcome back to Hades. We're gonna see if we can make the exogryph feel any better. That is the adamant rail, that is the gun that I don't like very much. I also want to try to finish the prophecies on the spear, so... because we are missing the adamant rail prophecy and we're missing the eternal spirit prophecy. We're missing one on the spear and then many things on the adamant rail. So, is there any specific weapon that's currently like the active one that I'm recommended to use for extra resources and such? Let's have a look. Alright, so it's neither the spear nor the rifle, so I think we'll just go with rifle first, because we have more prophecies we need to earn for the rifle, and then we'll jump over to spear and back to rifle or something like that. As for heat, we actually managed to beat the run last time, didn't we? So we've actually passed 2 heat on this. So we can go up to 3 heat, which means the tougher Hydra boss fight. I should check my keepsake, because I always forget to check that. I might be using the tooth. No, I'm using the cosmic egg. Alright, we're gonna max that, I suppose. Alright, in we go. So, I really want to get stuff that's like on hits, right? I'm gonna have like a notepad here. I'm gonna take some notes while I play, try to like come up with some builds that feel good but are also kind of like flexible in terms of finding good alternatives.
Gentle blessing from a goddess such as me.
Yeah, you got plenty of room in my heart. Alright, let's see. So, I really don't want the short range blast, right? Stacking weak doesn't generally do anything. Also, it's 50%. Alright, I'm gonna make a note of that. I'm curious if like different versions of this boon buff your attack damage by different amounts. It's 50% for like a normal rarity. I think it's the same, but not all of them buff attack. It's only the ones that kind of like don't offer other forms of damage that buff attack, and some of them like kind of like Ares I don't think buff attack, which probably makes it better for the rifle, because the rifle has bad base damage, so buffing its damage by percentage doesn't help too much. I don't really particularly want any of these. I'm gonna reroll, see if I can get the special. So I can get the special. So I'm thinking if I get the special, I can perhaps get the stacking doom thing if I get Ares this run, or we can just get something else entirely. We should be going into the chaos rooms as much as possible, because we got free entry. That's pretty solid. And also a better chance of getting something good. Let's see, so extra cast. You know, I've always wanted to have extra cast when I have the regenning thing, so let's grab this one. But I have much less health now. I wonder if I get that health back, like filled up, or if it's going to be like I have to heal it afterwards. So between these, I just need nectar for the sake of maxing friendships, to be honest. Even though the palm I get from going nectar isn't going to help me too much, simply because my current only boon is the special one. And I don't think upping its damage is going to be too important. I mean, it does do damage, so if I'm going to up the damage of any specific attack, it's going to be that one. But it's a bit slow and unreliable sometimes. So I kind of just want to make it so that the weakness it applies lasts for a long time, and then I can kind of like forget about it for a good while. Alright, so we get that power up. We get the choice between coins and more Aphrodite. So I don't really need more Aphrodite as of yet. But if I can get a passive that just makes this better, then that's still good. I don't know what the odds of getting a passive is when I have like 4 or 5? Is it 4 or 5? It's 4. Alright. 4 open active slots. Because I feel like the gods prioritize giving you active boons when you have free slots, and until you fill them, it's a bit more rare to see the passive ones. It's not super rare. You'll probably still see like 1 or 2 options, but the odds of getting the specific one I want is going to be a bit lower. Because I'll probably see 1 or 2 active boons as well in the options. We'll see how it goes. So, active boon, passive boons. I wanted the longer duration. It's a normal one, so it's only 5 seconds. Which is not the best, but also not the worst. Alright, Sue's room is interesting, because Sue's has one of those like passive, not passive, but like on-hit-esque attack bonuses that I'd like to have. I kind of want to steer away from the aid, because the aid is close to range. Because the lightning strikes, you have to be pretty close to an enemy for them to prioritize hitting the enemy. And since I have a ranged weapon, forcing myself to have to be close range is not ideal. Personally, like, it works, but like, it's not preferable. It works the best when I'm already like strong enough in the run that it doesn't matter too much, but it's not going to help me deal with the things I already struggle with. So, cast, bounces, or attack. See, this one that causes lightning damage to bounce between foes doesn't buff my normal attack damage. Now, the normal attack damage by default is 50%. Now, I feel like this weapon only does like 10 or so damage on attacks. That's 5 more damage. If I pick this one with an on-hit effect, it's 10 more damage. But I think it's only in AoE situations. So it's kind of not that great for bosses and such. But it's pretty good for AoE situations. I don't want any of these. We don't have that much coin. So we'll just go for the health. I don't really want to fight Kairon. No, something I wonder is, if I have 2 targets, can the bounce back to the initial target? Actually, I'm seeing the yellow numbers on the main target too. So I think I'm actually doing the lightning bolt damage to the primary target, which means I'm actually doing double damage now almost. Yeah, I think I'm doing double damage because of it. So getting Sue's lightning bolt is so much better than getting like 50% bonus base damage. Because then I go up to 15. I get Sue's, I go up to 20. With AoE added on top of it. It's gonna be like a theory crafting run. We're gonna make this gun succeed somehow. I think the 2 primary contenders for basic attacks would be Zeus and Dionysus. Dionysus is stacking that poison damage. And if you have the right setup, you can also go Ares, because then you can stack the Doom thing. Poseidon. What does Poseidon offer along with Zeus and Aphrodite? Let's see. With Zeus, it's the lightning strikes when you push enemies back. Don't really care too much about that, because I don't have that much knockback, even with Poseidon. With this weapon, it's not good for knockback. For Aphrodite, is there an Aphrodite combo? Olympian gods, we'll hop down to Poseidon, hop down to Boom list. So Aphrodite is palm power. That's not bad. But out of the things I would take Poseidon for, the only thing I would be okay with having Poseidon would be dash and maybe cast. I'm just gonna go for Zeus. It's much more important for me to empower Zeus and like get... Yeah, I should probably focus a bit for this fight, but get stuff like lightning bounces more. So I have that like lightning bounce thing. I don't suppose I can apply Jolted with the thing I have right now. I would have to get another Zeus effect. I'm taking more damage than I should be. Lots of theory crafting going on. Getting Artemis for support fire is also nice. That's another thing that kind of like doubles your base damage. So we are offered the aid. Your lightning effects also... Wait, lightning effects. So it works with my normal attack? Because if it does, then I'll take it. If I can apply Jolted with just hitting someone with any lightning boon, then that means essentially that I have double curse effect. And double curse effect is going to trigger that 40% bonus damage. Which, once again, percentage damage isn't that great for us, but once we stack more, like, on-hit effects, that percentage damage will become more valuable. Because like in the beginning, we only had that 10 base damage, so 40% more damage is gonna just increase that to 14. But once we have 10 damage from the base attack, 10 damage from chain lightning, 10 damage from support fire, now suddenly that 40% adds another like 12 damage. Instead of like going another on-hit effect, that's another 10 damage, you know? So eventually that one percentage damage will be helpful. But in the beginning, we need things that just give flat damage. Since the base damage on this weapon is so low. It's like it's the opposite of like the slower weapons like Excalibur that has insanely high base damage. So like the third strike on Excalibur hits for 200 or something on base. And there's not much point in adding like the Zeus bounce attack to that, because that's going to go from 200 to 210, when I could get 40% damage, which would take it from 200 to 280. Right, so your attack deals damage in an area and briefly slows foes. So we'll just take this because we have not taken it before. So between key and gemstones, I'll take gemstones because that gives 20 coins. Between these, I'll take some palm power to try to empower my... I'm curious how much stronger the on-hit effect gets if I palm power it. Hopefully it's like 10 to 14 damage. Probably it's 10 to 12 damage. Which isn't awful, but if it was 14 damage, that would be quite good. We'll find out. Maybe, if I get offered the option of taking it. Hiding back here, wow. Alright, let's see. It is 14. Alright, that's quite solid then. Double room? Sure. Is there anything else I can get from my lightning attacks that's beneficial? Should I have like a quick look? Just hit like the Dune list. So in terms of like passive effects, dash just before getting hit, revenge damage, god gauge charges faster. Does this require a god gauge first? It doesn't say so. Lightning bolt effects. I would like to have storm lightning. Extra bounces. As for Aphrodite, I would like to have Dying Lament is solid. Revenge damage, don't care too much. Bonus life gain is alright. Reduced damage from foes is alright. We got weak duration, weak damage reduction is alright. I guess we have a higher chance of getting something useful if we pick Aphrodite here.
Wisely decided, dearest.
Alright, this actually makes like having like repeated application of weak really good. We don't have repeated application of weak, but we'll still take this.
Apologies, Lord Zeus.
Electric shot. Dash causes... Yeah, get the storm lightning. Maybe we'll get the electric shock, no, bounce shot eventually, because that's also another thing that is like bouncy. Alright, Demeter option. For Demeter, unless we get Artemis, we can't get the really fast tracking cast. We can get the cast that aims at us, but I don't like that for most weapons. It's only good for the bow that shoots the crystal forward for you, in my opinion. We'll still pick it up, see what we get. Whenever you cast, foes around you inflict chill. Dash shoots a gust ahead that does chill. And cast drops a crystal that fires a beam for 5 seconds. I need a way to apply chill to get that thing that, like, detonates chill. But I'm not sure if that's something I want. The duo boon between Zeus and Demeter. Is that a thing? Is there even a duo boon between Zeus and Demeter? I can't immediately remember one. Let's pick up the crystal beam and hope we can force Artemis. I'll take the healing. If not, we can just sell the crystal as well.
I'm back, ladies.
All right, sister.
She's charging up. Right there.
I think we're doing okay damage for once with this weapon. She's so toxic. That was really good for the gun. Alright, as much as I want to keep leveling the Cosmic Egg, I think it's very important for this build that we force Artemis. So that we can get the faster tracking crystal, so we can get support fire, and possibly some crit effects.
And check. Getting warmer.
Hey, jumpy buddy. He does not want to stand still. He almost jumped back into it in time. Let's get Artemis.
Steady now. Look who.
So Artemis Call is what I would want the most out of these. I'm taking that one.
The dead better hide.
Alright, we still got the option for Hermes. That's nice. But we didn't miss out on that, even though we did skip one. So maybe I would have gotten two, who knows. I don't think I would have, though.
I hear something.
Thanatos? Alright.
You Carl.
What do you say we deal some death together, Zagreus?
Alright, fair enough.
Say we end this quickly.
I say shorthand sounds good to me.
And I won with the gun.
Your own, I guess.
It's you, boss. That's good. Say no more.
Let's see, attack is faster. I mean, we're going for on-head stuff, so I guess.
Good to see you taking little Mort there on one of your strolls. Means I can better keep an eye on you out there.
Was his sprite different? That was a bit spooky.
Still can't believe you found him.
He was like looking straight at me for
You
once.
used to always carrying him around. I was so sad for you when he got lost.
And I cannot believe you still remember that. Regardless, he will not be getting lost again under your supervision. Accurate?
Accurate.
Alright, more Artemis, that's great. We can get support fire or duo boon. Up the priority right now.
Which is circle. No hard feelings.
Support fire. That's 12 arrow damage. So I think we have enough on-head effects now. We can actually like start focusing on other things. Like amplifying those on-head effects. Thing is, this is the build I kind of had for one of my first gun runs and it didn't work well then. Given I hadn't upgraded the guns, I had to reload a bunch, and I also didn't have like a lot of the mirror upgrades, so... And I also just played worse and had less experience, so... It's a lot of things adding up. But I believe I had support fire and bouncing shots. Gotta go visit Eurydice, see if we can eventually get something from spamming Ambrosia at her. I don't think we can, but at least we can form the bond.
What's going on?
You want more of this stuff?
I ever tell you you're a real sweetheart, hun? Because if not, I'm telling you right now. Where would my culinary practice be if not for you?
I think your culinary practice would be every bit as extraordinary, though I'm pleased to have done small service to you in this great pursuit.
Well, we both know you've done a lot more for me than that. I wasn't expecting to make any new friends here anytime soon, so all the more reason it's been a real treat to get to know you. If I may say, you're a hell of a guy, Your Royal Majesty.
Hey, bond forged.
Gotta tell you, hun, Orpheus sure is different since last he and I met. You know, back when he was still living and breathing and all.
I think the experience of trying to rescue you, failing, dying, becoming court musician, refusing to sing, then being locked in solitary confinement, then finding out about you probably did a number on him. Why, is everything all right? You seem to be getting along last I saw.
Oh, we're getting along great. Better than ever. He used to be a bit more of a hotshot, but now it's like he's a little more... what's the word? Sensitive? Now I can always tell exactly what's on his mind.
Feel free to up some of my
Got
things.
it, hun.
You up the crystal and you up the attack speed. I appreciate the attack speed. The crystal will need some work before it's actually worth upgrading.
Next time.
Careful, hun.
I'm gonna check if there is a Demeter Zeus boon. Wouldn't surprise me if there isn't, simply because they don't get along. But who knows? Olympian god Zeus. Ah. But it doesn't work with the cast for some reason. Don't know why.
Depths of the deep, arise. Bite this.
Dollar crustacean, even on perfect catch. I'm curious if it being golden has anything to say. Probably not. The deity, sure.
One cannot put a price.
But don't give me the Demeter mix. I don't want it. This would be okay for crowd control now, but I'm still not going to take it. Give me the extra healing. I think I benefit more from healing than I do from damage reduction, since I'm trying to stay at the distance anyways. It's not that much more damage, but it is more damage. I'll still take it. Alright, time for Lerny.
Why, Lerny, you are looking positively fabulous, I have to say.
If we can debuff you before we shoot the thing. That way you take more damage.
It's brilliant.
Alright, go back to the... Oh, I can't go back to the egg. Alright, let's go back to something else then. This is gonna work because we already have the thing, so I guess we'll try to max this one for now.
Get out of this damn heat. Good.
Having an extra cast of the Demeter thing definitely helps with keeping it on target. Not a lot, but a little bit.
Nice and cool up here.
Honestly, maybe palm power is more important for me right now. I don't know how many things from Aphrodite I still want. Do I have the damage boost yet? When things are debuffed? I don't think I do.
Nice try.
Ow. Ooh, don't shoot me though. We actually got charmed. Yeah, the damage on this gun is actually doing great for once. Nice to see.
Okay.
It's just a bit spooky that you have to go for like a hyper-specific build to make it feel decent. Sure.
No love with
Just because it's an epic. It's a good thing you can reload while casting and stuff. Helps it feel a bit more natural. You just use the reload timing as an opportunity to do something else. Range on that spear though. As long as we're not fighting shield guys. Your attack deals 40 base damage in a short spread and you have less ammo. Your special deals... I really don't like this, but we need to check this at some point. So, let's do it. Zeus and Artemis room, huh? I still want plenty of Artemis things. I think I'll just pick Artemis here right away. There's also a trove in the room. I should try to remember that. I'm really bad at remembering what's in the rooms after I finish the main objective.
Hey, thanks.
I still feel like you cannot get geo boons from these rooms, though. I do like Hunter's Mark. Yeah. I wonder if I one-shot myself if I hit myself with the AoE. A rocket shot. Ooh, I probably shouldn't stand it to find out. It's so big, though. And now I'm fighting shield enemies, which is my worst enemy no matter what weapon I use. I think it's so weird, but also kind of funny that you can get the upgrade for the rocket that makes you damage yourself with the version of this gun that also makes it so that when you shoot yourself with the rocket, you do more damage. Like, why would you want that? You take away the one benefit the weapon has. Unless you really want to damage yourself to do more damage. I guess you could do it for a revenge build, where you do revenge damage whenever you take hits, if that works by damaging yourself, but I think you'll just run out of health if you do that. Speaking of revenge damage, do I just want the dash? I think I'll take the dash.
Lord Zeus's strength.
It's in the box. Gemstones?
Whatever, let's try it.
Don't mind if I do.
That does not belong to you.
Oh, didn't get much.
Why? Help yourself.
But better than nothing.
I'll take that.
Demeter. I guess that can give us the Geo boon, and it's a challenging room, judging by the skull, so that gives us a higher chance of actually getting something good. Oh, butterfly. I'm actually fine with butterfly points. It's a good damage test. I think we're doing good. Oh, we are doing more than good. That is amazing. But make sure very few of these get to spawn, if possible. No spawning for you. Getting kind of low on health, though. Would like some healing soon.
Won't catch this soul, thanks.
The mark of
Sure.
The wind is chill.
I was gonna ask for the healing room, but we can get healing from this room. I could have gotten a thing that makes me get more healing from all sources and also immediately gain extra health.
Forgive me, stranger, for, in retrospect, I was too terse after you told me what became of my Achilles. Tales of his climactic battle I had heard. The stuff about his ashes and my own, that was all new.
No need to even ask forgiveness, sir. Achilles is one of my closest friends, but he doesn't care to talk about himself, about those times. It must be very painful for the both of you.
Oh, we've all seen our share of pain by now. But knowing that he cared for me in the end, after the end, it dulls the feeling of it for a bit. As do these conversations, I guess.
Alright, give me the healing per room.
Well, then it's yours.
What is it actually? Hydrolite gold. I don't know what that means. Kind of starved for health. I'm getting healing now, but I would like to have more health even. A bit spooky using this special move now, since I can damage myself. It's like my main source of getting the double curse effect. Unless I can make like this cast apply chill or something. I am taking a lot of damage despite healing as I enter this room. Thanks for the health, I need it. The next room before I decide if I'm gonna buy anything. I'll take some healing, thank you. Get some pump power. Fishing spot. Yoinks.
Enough to eat.
I think more of this wouldn't be bad either. I'll take it.
Better blessing.
A bit weak on level 1. Right, fishing.
What lurks in the river Lethe? That's a bite.
A bit slow.
A fine catch.
Take the coin.
Nice.
The fact that the crystal fires rapidly stacks nicely with the support fire though, I think. If I'm not mistaken. I don't know if there's a limit to how quickly the support fire can shoot. Okay, it's only on cast. Okay, it's not on each hit from the cast. Alright. Then it doesn't work nicely together. But then it doesn't matter which cast it is, I suppose. I'll take the shot this time. I think we're close to the boss fight, so... Be nice to have a room without fighting. Artemis, please. Thank you. Can I have...
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. And palm power. Get that 8 up. Because it doesn't really compete with Aphrodite's 8 unless it's higher level.
A challenger. Come forth and die.
Right, don't throw them at me. Might just create a call here. Feeling lazy. I love that he walks away from me after casting the spear. Very helpful. Got him. I was almost queen.
Who's champion now?
Although I felt like I wasn't doing enough damage early on that I wanted to just use my call to get rid of the Minotaur early, because
Thanks to your support.
I don't know, I wasn't really nuking him as much as I was hoping to.
Elysium ought to be harder to escape than that.
I'll keep using this, honestly. It's not bad for final boss.
Can wash away my boons.
I'll keep what I got.
I'm out of here.
Should be pretty confident in this run. I got good damage to deal with some of the big enemies in these rooms. I got good AoE to deal with the smaller enemies. I think the biggest threat is going to be like the satyrs as per usual. They're going to shoot some random darts at me and get me poisoned. Everything else should be fine. Depends on how fast I can kill the crystal guys as well, but... Wait, why do I only have 24 ammo? Oh yeah, that is the normal ammo you have when you have maxed this. I just had 30 ammo one run because I had like a thing that gave me bonus ammo, like 6 extra.
Satyr tunnels.
Do you want more Artemis stuff? Yeah, I'm gonna hide from this guy as best as I can, because he's a bit annoying. I don't really have any staggers, so I can't really stop him from trying to shoot at me, even when he doesn't have armor. The room isn't big enough to hide. Ooh, that's scary. It does hit for a lot, though. Oh god, my AoE mixed with his AoE is making it really hard to avoid him. Just gotta time dodge it, I guess. I usually don't have this much issues with the guy, but it's mostly that I'm making AoE zones as well. But I have to dodge. I have to dodge my own attacks. It's kind of weird. And if I don't use that attack, then I do less damage because I have that, like, double curse tied to it. Critical deals more damage. Any chance you deal has a chance to be critical. Sure. I don't have that many things that have crits. Such a small amount, though. I don't understand why it's 3%. A good thing I have an insane amount of hits to compensate for it. I'll buy a boon.
I can use this.
Whenever you strike foes with a lightning boons, fire an... Ooh, yes. I don't really want to cap my God Gauge this run. Wouldn't be bad, though. Like, if I get another option to take it, I'll probably take it, because I've never tried that with, like, Artemis.
Don't get in my way.
I can't dodge it. I don't know if I took a bunch of damage or just smaller damage, or if I somehow avoided it. It wasn't room to avoid it, because if I avoided it, then how much damage does it do? Okay, it doesn't do that much damage. I thought I did a bunch. Just like 5. That's 5 damage or something. Thank goodness, that makes it a bit less scary. Might be one of the best gun runs I'll ever get to see. Unless I force the same build again as best as I can. Ah, I stepped on that, my bad.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Lightning Bolt, God Gauge charges faster. Yeah, charge it faster, why not? I don't dislike that idea.
A moment's rest.
Try some palm power.
I'll take this one.
That's only 1 more damage. This is 3 more damage. I'll take that one. Sure, it depends on how frequent they are as well, but I think the lightning bolts are almost as frequent. Like, the support fire would have to be 3 times as frequent to equal out, and I don't think it is by a long shot. Some of these rooms are more zoomed in, I feel like, because when I use my special, the AoE is like massive sometimes. Which is nice to see, but it's a little bit spooky when it hits me. I mean, it doesn't do that much damage now that I've tested it, but... Wouldn't it be funny if it just one-shot me? I mean, I have Death Defiance, but... when I tested it, and if I just got one shot, it's like, oh. Oh, okay, maybe ignorance would have been bliss in this scenario, because that would have meant that I managed to dodge it every single time. Up until now. But I've probably gotten hit many times. Let's try it. Let's try it. See if we can just spam Artemis shots and have it somehow be good. Not to mention it fires at 20%.
The other passageways before I leave.
No, I don't think I will. I'm just gonna buy a power up and power something up. Even more bounces. It just sounds fun. I don't think it's gonna be necessarily that good unless it can bounce when there's no secondary targets. I don't think it can. But I just love, like, crazy AoE things in games. Hey, Stonewall. Alright, in we go. If this is not the easiest Hades fight I've had with this weapon yet, then I don't know how to salvage this weapon. Cerberus distracted, now's your chance. Do your dance at the Space Jam. I'm gonna try a run with also using the Dionysus though. On-hit effect. I think that has a little bit less potential, but with 8 stacks... How much damage is it per stack?
Blast, but you're persistent even
I don't know, maybe it's good.
But let us see how strong you are as well.
This is gonna be a weird strat where I'm gonna aim at myself, hoping he comes close to me. Resisted. Oh yeah, I have the shield, I forgot. There's so many of those blue guys. That doesn't seem fair. Surprised I still have my shield. Probably not for long though.
Wrestlers of the underworld, heed me and rise from the earth to do my bidding.
Why is my God Gauge not charged up? Come on. Trying to nuke him before he... There we go. Because then all the summons go away.
No
I don't know what that means, though. I still don't know what that means. What does it mean when you boil my blood, Dad? I get that it's not a good thing for me, but what does it actually do? He hasn't done a laser. Ah, well, speak of the devil. Where are you going? Guess he just wanted to dodge my attack. Again? Alright, you say so. Bye, Dad. Yeah, that was a good run.
Boy, you speak none of this to anyone. Let's do this again.
Bye. In the name of Hades.
Lightning strike. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yoinks, yoinks.
Just then, how about a very small, yet very deadly beetle landed upon Hydra, slaying Zagreus, ending his attempt?
A beetle, huh? Sure. You know what? If there's very small, very deadly beetles on the surface, maybe we should stay in the underworld, because that sounds terrifying. Imagine not being able to, like, lay down in the grass and relax, because there might be deadly beetles anywhere and everywhere, just waiting for a moment to strike. No, I don't think I want to deal with that.
Those chthonic companion things you have from Nyx, or whoever they ended up with. I know they have been benefiting you.
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any means necessary, right? I figure if I can call on Olympus for aid, maybe some of my friends can help me in a pinch as well.
Not what I mean. Some of your friends have been reluctant to engage against me during our scuffles on the surface. Know that I have authorized them to proceed if necessary.
Oh.
Wait, really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal subjects to side against you up there? You won't take it out on them?
I consider it an expansion of their responsibilities. Now go.
Impressive. You know what? Hades is a true gamer. He just wants the game to be as hard as possible so that he can beat it. I mean, he's not winning, but that's besides the point.
So Orpheus was finally able to reunite with Eurydice because of you, my son. Oh, I'm so glad. Your father's arrangement with him was quite severe. Though he did ask for a lot for a mortal soul to return to the land of the living.
Is it even possible for Father to return a mortal back to life if he so chose? Just by letting their shade escape or something?
Oh, I've no idea. Probably not. But we were so moved by Orpheus's plea and song that, well, I think your father took pity on him.
Wait, we were so moved? You were there when Orpheus came to try and rescue Eurydice.
I was. Your father knew I loved their music. Imagine my surprise to see him as our court musician here.
I'd no idea.
Can I unlock the next part of Nyx's friendship bar thing yet? Whatever you want to call it.
More about what she was like back then.
I am pleased to see the two of you on better terms of late. Megara always was as she appears. Dutiful and quite particular. Thoughtful and dependable. Respectful.
Respectful. Definitely.
So respectful. Last one? Alright, last one. Wait, is Dusa here? I think I'm also on last one on Dusa, but I think that's gonna take me like a bunch of them. Where is Dusa? Do I have to listen? Alright. Don't skitter off afterwards.
Oh, anyway, I'd best get back to work. Next round's on me, Dusa, and you take care.
You take care too, Miss Meg. Thanks for the drink. Bye now.
No, don't skitter off. I need to give you more ambrosia. I'm not trading Titan blood for ambrosia. Don't be insane. Alright, last one for you then.
Hey Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysium, defeating them 2 against 1, just so I could bring it here to you personally.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserving of such a relentless show of kindness on your part. I shall accept, but you'll relent, won't you? As well as forgive me.
Forgive you for what?
If that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige. Though may this gift symbolize the strength of our friendship for an eternity to come. I've learned so much from you.
Thank you, my friend. Would that I had capacity to take some joy from this.
Hey. Can I learn to play music yet? Play music. It's not bad.
It's probably not that fun.
Probably not that fun, he says.
They are completely stuck. Who needs sleep?
Who needs sleep? Shaky bed. Ouch. Whatever you want to call this. Recliner. Alright, have some fish. He's always so surprised to see me.
Seems fair
I think I should try to focus on the main hall to try to progress Hypnos thing. Great Hall. Ooh. That's probably gonna scare people as well. Oh, it doesn't actually go there.
Just above my bedchambers should make having to go in feel less bad, I think.
No mosaic shall eliminate your shame, boy.
And then at least I don't have friggin' Theseus above it anymore. That's nice. There's actually not that much to buy, but the things that there are to buy are very, very expensive. Do I already have some columns? Let me check. I have ominous columns. Fireplace Infernal. That's a different fireplace. Adorns the Great Hall with the Master's Mark. Maybe I should get that one. 950 though, gonna take a while.
Truly.
Than, my blade, the one I'm borrowing from father anyway, it revealed to me an older aspect of itself, of Nemesis. Nyx never mentions her. Have you two ever met?
In case you haven't noticed, most of us who sprang from Nyx, we are not exactly close. Nemesis is fully occupied meting out justice on the surface. Our paths are not designed to cross. And based on everything I know, that's fine with me.
I'm sure she's lovely then.
I'm worried about giving Ambrosia to Thanatos since friggin' Achilles was like, "Oh, be careful. Be careful giving him too much." Like, what happens if I give him too much? Is he gonna go for like full Yandere on me? I'm not sure if I want that. That's a bit too scary for my liking. Right, no Skelly dialogue. Alright. Let me just check the papers. So we need Spread Fire and Cluster Bomb, and then we need Chain Skewer. There's only 2 on the adamant rail. I guess we're doing a spear run. It's a shame I can't use the Guan Yu spear because that one can't get the can't get that hammer upgrade. Alright, Cosmic Egg, yep. All good to go. Too many. Savannah, I have that thing that makes me like supposed to do every single one. If we do one of these, I've done this before, Done this. I have not done this. I have done this. I haven't done this. I hate the idea of this one. There we go.
I'm ready.
But we have that like pact, no, not pact. We have that prophecy that's supposed to be like use all the different punishments. Can you just give me the thing I need? Come on, game. I mean, I like massive spin.
My spear grows stronger.
Oh hi, I didn't even see you. You were hiding so perfectly on that little tile on the ground there. It's kind of spooky, in fact, how you managed to hide so perfectly on a round tile on the floor. They were the same shape. What can I say? Dash strike deals more damage. Striking from behind, cast. You know what? Just give me this one.
I can handle this.
And then give me more max health because I think I'm gonna need it.
Out of my way.
Pretty much every run with this spear has been giving me like the hammer that's like bigger AoE. I don't dislike it, but I'm literally only using this spear to finish my prophecies.
Let me see.
Demeter, huh? How do we make Demeter and spear be good together?
It's Demeter.
Your realm there.
Let's just try stacking chill. How much is that on a blue one? So it's only 8% more on like rare. Rare. 58%. Write that down. And maybe it also scales more with each palm power. Maybe that's the clue, that once you get like a rare or epic boon, that's the one you should be investing your palms in. I mean, the second time and the third time you invest palm in something, it seems to be weaker, like there's a diminishing returns on investing, so it seems like you're encouraged to invest across all your things with palm power. Unless it's something that, you know, doesn't benefit you at all, of course. Well, let's see what's in the shop. Karen, I'm not gonna fight you, because it's not gonna work out for me. Oh yeah, I forgot I made things more expensive. My bad. My big old bad. That was an accident. Oh, you summoned the dude. Oh, you summoned another dude. Athena dash, if you don't mind. Dash, thank you. Even more health. And darkness and healing. And just everything good.
Nix's power.
What's in here? Money.
We have a pest problem.
Oh no. Is the pest problem in my lungs? I always forget I'm supposed to be fast.
Not yet.
I always go at my own pace, I suppose. That was not enough range. Hi guys. Bye guys. Not enough range. Need a bigger spin, like a bigger big spin. Health, palm. We can get some palm. A little bit of palm. Let's see how much it buffs the normal attack by. So from 58 to 74. That's quite a weak. Double I think I want Demeter more, especially because I'm really bad at avoiding Demeter's punishments. Yeah, I get it, you're angry.
She won't let us go. She can't stay mad forever.
Can she? Somebody armored once. Now impervious once. Wasn't too bad. I shouldn't have taken damage though. You know what? I'm kind of tempted. Because it's 93%, it's an epic. And I like having deflect on normal attacks. Oh, this is a challenging room.
It's him.
I am here.
You are here. Welcome.
Got little Mort with you there, huh? Well, there's no need to summon me this time.
What if I do anyways?
Come, witches, and be returned to dust.
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
Keep spawning close to me. I really want to get one of these where he doesn't get a single one. No, why would you? Oh, that's so mean. It went off as soon as it spawned. Come back here, buddy. You got one. Come on. One day I'll get all of them. One day. Oh, I have the money.
I'll take this one.
I wouldn't mind the dodge. Cast, yes. Do you really enjoy that cast? I probably shouldn't be buying darkness this run though. Like, different resources, because the prices are bad this run.
Shall we?
Oh yeah, it's only you for once.
I sense something.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them.
Oh. Well, I have asked her about it before.
Come closer, Zagreus. Hear me, you wretched shades.
Yeah, do that. I like when you do that. That sounded weird. It's convenient to just knock her stuff back to her. Does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Why does everyone keep stabbing me in the back? Because it's easy. And it does a lot of damage. That is from Dark Souls 2 animation Happy Souls, I believe it's called. Big fan of that animation. It's fantastic.
My keepsakes.
Yeah, I'll just keep using the egg.
To purge one of my boons first.
Oh. But I still get to sell it. Neat.
Needing that. Up we go.
I thought I just didn't get any money for it at all.
Be there soon, Lemmy.
Oh, I don't like these guys. They're spam attacks. That's my thing. I'm the one who spam attacks. Spams attacks. attack spams. A lot of ways to say that, but I picked the one that wasn't right. I don't have time to think about grammar while fighting bloodless skeletons in the depths of the underworld.
Wish I could just... Anyway, here.
I wonder if this makes me charge it faster. I don't think it does. If it does, it's great. If it doesn't, it's still probably fine. Money or health? Money has reduced value this run. That doesn't mean I shouldn't take it, but I'm not taking it. Now, I just need more Hermes in this game, because he speaks fast, I like speaking fast, we can both speak fast, and we can just have a good time. Although he trips over his words less than I do. Maybe I should speak slower so I don't trip over my words, but I think I'm gonna trip over my words regardless, so I might as well speak fast, because then I got an excuse, you know? I remember getting complaints in elementary school for talking way too fast. Although that was partially because I was on like a sugar rush all the time, because I brought like lemonade, sugar in it instead of water to school. So I would always be sugared up. Good times, good times. Yeah, I can't afford anything in the shop. Why would I go there? Come on, throw something. I dare you. I dare you. I love having deflect against these guys. It's so good. Thanks for the money. Aphrodite or Dionysus? Let's get Aphrodite. I don't have a lot of different gods right now, and Dionysus Athena just gives me the slower projectile thing, which isn't that useful in my opinion. Wait, did I swap places? What happened there? Oh, she teleports. Alright, that's why. And this circle he makes is so much bigger than the usual, and it keeps confusing me. I did actually get hits. This is not going good at all. Them having two new moves is like suddenly confusing me a lot. Teleport out of this, I dare you. I dodged too far. Can you believe it? Because I can't. Oh, that was too slow. I should have had it. I should have had it, but I didn't. Alright, this or this? One of these. Both of these are okay. I'll take this, simply because I need a source of double curse. I want the 8 as well, but it gives me less immediate benefit than having double curse, I think. Don't tell me you also do that super big wave thing. Nah, you don't. It's good. Although to get double curse, I need them to give me that Athena buff. That causes me to have that increased backstab damage. I should do a run where I just maximize backstab damage with Athena and the sword. And is it the sword that gets a bunch of backstab damage? I think it's something like that. And there might be a keepsake for it and a bunch of like chaos boons. I assume these are also expensive. Yes. I'll still buy it. I still think there should have been daggers, though. Daggers with, like, backstab damage would have been great.
Bit of a break.
I mean, I don't think that's something I would like using, because, like, having to strike enemies in the back might be a bit tedious, but the idea is fun. Well, there's the thing I wanted. Exposed. That counts as a curse, which is why I want it. Probably would be a good counter to the shield enemies, though. Yeah, I can't afford your wares. They're too expensive this run. Time for Lerny!
I know you missed me, Lerny, and I missed you too.
I mean, this is the normal arena. And it's the one that spawns extra enemies, alright. I don't like the ones that shoots projectiles. That's the best one when I have deflect. This is the one that spits lava, I think. Yep. This one also spits lava. All of them do, actually. Are they all lava spitters? This one isn't. This guy anything at all? Doesn't like really have any traits on his head. Yeah, I think they're either lava spitters or just like nothing. Alright, we can drop some of the lava. It's excessive, and you're not going to hit me from there. Is he just going to keep doing that? Alright, good riddance. Dodge, please. I want to kite them. Dodge, please. For some reason it wasn't dodging. I was mashing it. I probably should have stopped attacking a bit to force the dodge, but usually I can dodge just fine while mashing. Yeah. Now it works just fine.
I'll take that.
Maybe my rhythm was off. Alright, healing. Thank you. I gotta purge something. Ooh, I don't really want to purge any of these, but this one goes.
Take me up.
Right now my damage is so low that fighting Hades is going to be super awkward. Hammer? Can I at least get the hammer prophecy done? That would be nice. I wonder what this game looks like on like super high heat. I'm not sure if it's gonna be my cup of tea, just because most of like the heat challenges aren't necessarily fun challenges, so to speak. I like the ones that changes the boss fights and gives them extra moves, and I like maybe the one that gives enemies like extra effects. But I'm not a big fan of just like enemies have more health, enemies do more damage, stuff like that. Oh, that's the one I'm missing. Your special hits up to 7 foes? Ow. Just by going through them, or does it bounce? It says chain skewer. I mean, that kind of looks like a bounce on this. Guess we'll see once I get to try it. Shame I don't have that special equipped anymore, because I had to sell it. Did it bounce? Yeah, it does bounce. That's kind of neat. It would be cool if it bounced on the way back as well. That is quite a good upgrade, though. Which is silly that it doesn't work for the spears that kind of have good specials. It only works for the normal spear and the Hades spear. And the point of the Hades spear is the spin attack, not the special. Normal spear might be okay. But for like the Achilles spear and the Guan Yu, which both have pretty okay specials, you can't get this one, as far as I know. I bet this one would be funny with like lightning strike, so there's a lightning strike every time I hit someone.
A palm of power.
Palm of power. I should probably up my trippy shot a bit as well. In here. Gems. Gems. Gems are truly outrageous. It's an old meme. Not even sure it would be considered a meme. And this armored cart is a bit annoying. Just make him stand still, but that's kind of what he doesn't do, and that's kind of the entire point of him. If I can get rid of the armor, I can do it. Did I get anything? I forgot I was supposed to be fast. Oh, I did. I even got nectar? That's so nice. I can actually afford a shop, and I do need more boons, just so I have something to sell.
Don't spend it all in one
Especially strong and can deflect. Makes me impervious and can deflect. Let's have a special deflect, why not? Ooh, tempting. I think I would mess it up though. I'm not very strong right now. I'm not that very strong right now. That makes no sense. I mean, it makes sense, but it's bad anyway. Did the butterfly really teleport away from me? Oh, this room is gonna turn into hell eventually, I think. It's taking me forever to beat up this butterfly ball, and he's gonna keep summoning stuff until I beat him. At least I got some deflect to help me deal with the projectiles start popping out. Alright, there's only like 3 of them. That's not too bad. And they're not shield guys, which makes it fine. Is there one shield guy? I'll have to check in a second. I don't think there is. He wouldn't be hiding on the opposite end of the room if there was a shield guy, right? Nah, it's a bow guy. Of course it is a bow guy.
Keep my soul for now.
I mean, right now, this wouldn't be too bad.
Cheers to that.
So I'm pretty low on health.
Time to fish. You're mine.
Hey, I was fast enough, nice.
Victory.
Was a bit on edge. Need more boons, just for the sake of having something to purge. Hi, shield guys. I don't like you guys very much. Thought you should know. I was behind both of them. Apparently I was only behind one of them. Wait, did I go that low in one hit? I should have been like, what, 95 HP entering this room. Oh no, that boon doesn't count until I clear a room. I always think it's like upon entering a room, but it's when you clear a room. So the first time you pick it up doesn't count. I actually have to clear this room first to heal. Fucking shield guys, I don't like him very much. I appreciate them shooting projectiles that I can knock back to them. That helps me out a little bit. And the trippy fog is also really nice for dealing with shields. Is there another wave after this? No, thank you.
What do we have here?
Thank you for not having another wave. I have max death defy, so I guess I'll just take the aid. I don't think this aid is very good for me right now because I don't have much damage, and this aid is better when you have a lot of damage. Honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to do enough damage to take on Hades. I should take Demeter because I'm so bad at dodging Demeter's ice. Crystal Beam, no thanks. Get this one back. But just don't summon shield enemies. I mean, it's Athena, of course you're gonna summon shield enemies, right? Oh, sword enemies? Don't mind if I do. I prefer that. I play very defensively. Oh yeah, I do have Thanatos to summon for the Hades fight, I suppose. Oh, it would be fun if I managed to max out the Athena call, because there's an achievement for using the call of the god that you just defended in one of these rooms. Like a maxed call. I've only ever used a non-maxed call. Which is already funny enough, because when he used their call, Zagreus apologizes. He's like, sorry. This is awkward. Ah, there's a shield guy. Of course there would be one. I mean, if I want to force that call, I should just keep letting them resurrect, shouldn't I? It's gonna take so long, though. If I had a weapon that had, like, built-in healing, maybe, it would be worth doing. But achievements like that is something that I should probably worry about later. It might happen dynamically. Dynamically? That's not the right word. What is the word I'm looking for? Like, a word for naturally. Don't remember.
I'd say I've bickered with you quite enough for now, cousin.
I'm gonna Google it.
Let us continue down a more productive path.
A word for some... Organically. I didn't even get to Google it. There we go. It might happen organically. Start with God gauge partially full. Sure. Why not? That doesn't sound too bad. Need more max health. Since I have that heal to half health after every rune. So if I just make my health bar twice as big as now, I can have technically current full health bar every rune. Now that's not gonna happen, but you know, theoretically. I mean, even if I can get to like 150 minimum health per every room would be amazing. So I would need 300 for that. Which isn't too far-fetched. I've had 330 health before. Ow. That was probably with like the different boons that make it so you gain more health whenever you gain health. Several arrow people, stop chasing me. waiting for the Athena call so I can face tank this cart. And that's kind of all the Athena call does. I even got hit from the last hit there. Dang it. Yeah, I gotta be careful about these archers that are hanging out somewhere. Probably, unless they die to the traps. Oh, they died to the traps! How nice.
Centaur strength.
120 health. That's not too bad. Nectar or darkness? Maybe I should just go ham for having as much health as possible. I don't think it's going to help in the long run. Eventually I'm just going to be doing too little damage to get anything done. Line them all up so I can hit them all at once. Come on. Line them all up. Nope, my spear is too narrow to do it. Probably another wave after this, to be honest. Maybe I should have saved that. Oh, there's not. Thank you. Well, I should definitely not purge anything here, because I have to purge eventually anyways. Better to wait. I have an okay amount of money. Not a great amount, but an okay amount. I can even afford both a boon and healing. Well, this is gonna be a weird boss fight. It's gonna be a very slow boss fight, which is not a boss fight I want to be slow because it's 1v2. The faster it is, the better it is for me. You fight against multiple opponents, the longer it lasts for, the higher of a chance you're gonna take some damage somewhere, and it's gonna add up. Okay, I have a lot of deflect. That helps a bit. Ah, he still hit me. I try to deflect his hits.
You shall have what you came to see.
I'm gonna keep deflecting him with Athena if I can. Have enough now. Makes sense, I can't keep charging it that fast. Oh, he wants to throw him. His ability to turn is ridiculous. No more Delta Strikes. We've had enough of those. Alright, that's that part done. I would love it if he just lost the spear forever if I deflected it. No, I don't want to melee fight you. Use ranged attacks, dude. I misdodged? Come on, me. You can do better than that. really don't like fighting him in melee. That spin attack is so much more dangerous, because I don't have to dash through him to get any reasonable damage down. Can you stop meleeing? I was too slow on the deflect. I knew that was going to be a hard dodge. Get him. There we go. Whew. That was a slow fight. That was a war of attrition.
Shut it for a bit. To my greatest fan.
Do we get a lot of healing after completing an encounter? I would like to have the Lucky Tooth there, just to give me a little bit of extra oomph. Yeah, sell this one again, I suppose. Not that I want the extra coin, I just want to be able to proceed.
Got it.
At least this fight is going to be so slow that I'm going to really get to practice the mechanics. But I'm not sure that's necessarily a good thing. The problem is, it's slow from my end, but Hades isn't going to slow down because I'm slow. First, we gotta find a way through these rooms. Is there anything in the shop I want? How expensive is it? The shop is trash, actually. It's just trash. It's garbage. Straight up garbage. Let's go for one of the easier rooms. At least I have that massive spin range. I can kind of like hide behind the rocks and maybe hit the spin attacks during the Hades fights. The main problem is going to be his summons during phase 1 and his like pots and constant, whatchamacallits, boiling blood projectiles during phase 2. At least I have lots of deflect to do with the boiling blood, but it still creates those little skulls that explode into like those fire rings. And that's still a problem. That's not where I meant to dodge, game. Not even close to where I meant to dodge. Oh, it's a pretty chill room.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Any healing rewards are worth more, or actually max health rewards are worth more. Reduce damage taken from nearby foes' attacks. Or max health. Another easy room for me to go into. On power. I love this spin. It's so nice. Oh, don't put poison on top of me, that's so mean. Having deflect against these traps is so nice. I just went through them intentionally because I knew I could just deflect them. No spitty poison thingies, gross. Nasty satyr, bad satyr. I only get like 3 or 4 spin attacks in the duration of a Greater Call Athena. Yoinks. Can I up my normal attack, please?
Let's see what else.
That's where my spin attack damage comes from, if I'm not mistaken.
Back I go.
And my spin attack and my festive shot is gonna be most of my damage, I reckon. Points. I'm just going for all the easy rooms. Usually I just go for whatever room has boons, but honestly this time I don't know what to go for. I have such a weird random build. Wouldn't even call it a build. It's kind of just like the hand I was dealt.
Lucky find.
Luckily, it's a build with high survivability. If I didn't have high survivability, then my low damage and lack of survivability would have gotten me killed. But at least I have means to survive while playing it very, very slow. He's just going. He left. He just decided, no, not today. So fully charged hits for 329. It's not too bad, but it's really slow, so it's not great either. Ah, there it is. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can I buy another palm power, or is it too expensive? I can buy a cheap one.
No thanks.
Let's see if we can somehow make this work. We have a lot of survivability, poor death defies, but we have no significant damage whatsoever. I'm gonna have to be patient. But if you know me at all, you know I'm not patient. I'm the polar opposite of patient.
Nice night, no?
Your rampage through my realm ends here and now.
Okay, I can one-shot the skulls, that's good. only I had like very slow health regen. Even if it was like 1 health every 5 seconds. This would be the run to have that. I love that I can just deflect these. Keep doing that. Nah, he gave up. Dang it. I was working. Hey, we got first mini face. Of course, he summoned shield guys, though. That I don't like at all. Did not block that. I called BS. What? I hit the God Call. Didn't go off. This is working in the weirdest way possible.
Which of our relatives aided you this time, boy?
Athena.
Oh, quite a few of them, I'll have you know.
Enough. Darkness. So this is how Olympus is assisting our domain.
Alright, no more summons at least.
Zagreus.
Bad.
Darkness.
I think I'm getting a bit of a hang on like deflecting attacks using my attacks. Okay, that was too slow though. Ballerina!
Darkness.
Alright, phase 2.
Enough of this.
I didn't have it charged. Oh, I thought it was going to do the laser thing. I misread his attack.
There is no escape.
So he has this variant of the Boiling Blood where he tosses them the wrong way and then stabs at me instead. I like when he does this attack, it's free damage. Not that one. That one is not free damage. That one does not spark joy.
I shall protect you, cousin.
Keep an eye on the bar. Alright. He went phase 2 quite early this time, I feel like. Ooh, ow. Boiling Blood. And no more pots. We don't need more pots, Hades. I didn't think I would break that in time. Yeah, that pot would have hit me, wouldn't it? I refuse. You go back.
You test my patience.
Become unstoppable.
Let's see you run from this.
See you run from this. You see me spinning? I'm spinning, Dad. Can you stop this? Oh god, pots. Oh god. You had to do both. It's fine. I can hit you from here. See, I can also cheese. I have practiced the art of the cheese. Look at this, Dad. Like that? Like this? Like this, Dad? I'm stabbing you. Oh, it worked out somehow. I was the slowest fight, but honestly, it was quite enjoyable.
You broke through every one of my defenses once again.
Got real sloppy towards the end, though.
No.
It's fine. It's fine. No problem. It's fine to be a bit sloppy sometimes, maybe, possibly. Take a picture of this. This very, very weird build that didn't really have anything in it except for deflect and big spins. I guess triple shot was okay, but I missed most of them.
Just then, the carefree running underworld prince runs headlong into a thick and deadly wall of stone, painted to look like the way out.
Is this like Roadrunner, Coyote and the Roadrunner? Meet me.
I'm counting that one as a victory.
That was a victory. What are you talking about?
More to be done.
Oh, Nyx isn't here? Can you guys stop having dialogue so I can gift Ambrosia to
That's odd advice, especially from you. Though.
Medusa? Or Dusa, I guess, not Medusa.
Keep on doing it. Just out of obligation. You have to take care of yourself.
I don't think there's any rush for that. We won't just shrivel up and die in 40 years like mortals do. But I know what you're saying. I'll think about it, Dusa. Thanks.
Just think about it.
What, are you kidding me? Of course.
Can I gift you yet? Come on. Missing one.
Freshly caught just for you, Chef. Always a pleasure.
Anything in store? Nope.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ilias isn't here. You're just hanging out. Do you know the code for my gun?
Haven't you, Zag?
Guess so.
It's not like that, Than. She's there to slow me down, get in my way.
Not like
If you
what?
insist, although I think it's much more complicated than you say.
Yeah, her sisters are back. They're hard to deal with. I don't think Meg is on good terms with either one.
That's not what I meant. But fine. You've told me all I need to know for now.
What is he talking about? I don't get this guy. He's so confusing.
Nyx isn't around.
Yeah. Where is she?
That's one prophecy out of the way.
Hey, nice. Now we just need to do the adamant rail and some more of these harsh conditions. And also keepsakes. Which conditions would I end up with if I do the ones I haven't done now? First things first, swap back to the gun. And also get rid of the tooth. Back to egg. I mean, honestly, if I'm going to start with anything, I should probably start with this one. I'm probably going to be spamming this in a few runs anyways and not benefit from it. Alright, remove everything. No, remove everything. My bad. Alright, so... deactivate some of my mirror boons. That should only take away the rerolls, right? Damage control. Less boon options, and we've done this one before. So I guess we're doing this. A bit more heat than desired, but it's just to get like all the different ones completed.
It's Lady Demeter.
Alright, let's see. Maybe we can make this chill thing work. Oh, I get to see the one I don't get to pick? That's so mean, though. Why would you show me the one I don't get to choose? That makes me sad.
That's cold.
At least the like one extra hit enemies can take doesn't matter much for this weapon, because it just hits fast and doesn't do much damage. Like, oh no, I missed out on 2 damage. Well, 10, but it feels like 2.
More target practice.
Although I guess it matters if you intend to open with like a big nuking combo.
From chaos will protect me. Interesting.
I wonder what's in the egg. Is it just an egg? Oh, thanks. Cast damage up or special damage up? I'll get Artemis in this, then I can actually take the Demeter cast. Not that I really want it again, but... So I do very little damage right now, because I don't really have a lot. Forgot to use Thanatos against Hades last time. Can I just use it here? Don't you dare escape. Thank you. At least the area is big. Can't hit him.
Sorry, you're still stuck.
Oh, I would have wanted this. Reroll.
What else is there?
You still... Wait, they didn't change. Whatever. I think one of them changed. I don't like it that they show me what I don't get. That's so mean. Don't show me that. I don't want to know. Ignorance is bliss in this situation.
switch to a new effect.
Oh, I haven't done this either. Oh, hey, this one. Oh, now I have a shotgun.
Yeah, might as well.
Stop him, Riches, now!
Well, it deals a lot more damage, but it's also a lot shorter range and awkward. And it was already awkward before. This is probably not what I wanted on the run where enemies have those blue shields, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, there you are.
Useless.
At least this heals me.
Peace and quiet.
The range is awful. At least this allows the gun to focus on like a damage build. It's kind of awkward that it also reduces the ammo count. Like, isn't the short range punishment enough? I can afford both, so I want both.
I'll take it.
Interest mark and regenerate my cast faster? Question mark. I'm not gonna fight K around with like short range gun. I mean, sure, it does a lot more damage, but it does roughly the same damage as the sword. It does 40 damage per shot. I think the sword does 20 to 30, so I guess it's a bit more than the sword. If I get some percentage damage boosts, that can quickly become a lot. That's probably what I have to do now that I don't really have the great synergy with going like a on-hit build anymore. I mean, I still shoot at the same speed though, I think. I just have less ammo. It's not that big of a deal. Can I make my choice between Demeter and Artemis? Come on, game.
Not much of a choice, admittedly.
Oh, that's what I wanted, but I also wanted this, so it's fine.
Lady Demeter, apologies.
Just gonna try my best to avoid those ice vortexes that I'm really bad at noticing. They're massive though. Good thing there wasn't that many enemies. Can you replace my cast? No. Give me the 10 stacks of chill and then maybe we can go
Check the old well.
Demeter on the primary. Like that normal attack, that is. Keep making up new terms every time I say something. Like, yeah, let's just go for like the
Again.
you know, the polyhedral boost on the trilingual
Get past me like you did last time.
package of polytheistic special mechanics. I don't know. None of that made sense. None of that made sense. Not in the kind of way that are like, oh yeah, you made up words. No, that was just, none of these words made sense in the context, except for polytheistic. That's the only thing that made sense. Like trilingual? Am I speaking languages now? Several languages? I refuse. I don't like standing still. actually decent damage. Just gotta get used to the playstyle. It's gonna be a bit awkward. Hopefully I can find the boons to supplement the playstyle, but I don't know if I will because I don't really have freedom of choice this run.
So much for Tartarus. There.
Kind of weird because I feel like so many of the gun upgrades have like negative sides to them, whereas like most other weapons just give you like a bonus, like a straight up bonus, unless it's like really powerful. Whereas the gun is like, oh, this is kind of okay, but also negative stuff. Did you jump into the lava? What happened? What are my options? Hermes, Demeter, or Chaos? I really don't know, to be honest. Kind of lost track of my game plan once I got the short-range gun. Actually, it was probably when I lost the options to pick whatever upgrade I wanted and didn't even get to see the ones... No, I did get to see the ones I couldn't choose, which is kind of like making me salty. I don't want to know what I can't choose. What's the point of that? It doesn't help me at all. Unless that one gets never gets re-rolled. When you re-roll, and that's why they're informing you. It's like, oh, don't re-roll for this one because you're not gonna get it no matter what. This guy.
Afraid there's no one. Came so long.
Okay. Oh, they're both there now.
They're both here.
Look, Orvie.
I've never heard anything like this. As good as you two sound each on your own, you're positively wonderful together.
A splendid compliment, my friend. Doubtless the fates themselves conspired to ensure Eurydice and I would meet and sing together, fall in love, and then be cruelly separated for some time.
Now don't you start with that again, you get me, Orvie? Got our whole entire afterlives ahead of us, and lots of songs to catch up on.
Why, you're correct, of course, my dear. If you'll excuse us, Zagreus, our calling beckons.
Ares, huh?
Come again.
That's not something I expected to see.
The Barge of Death is always here for me.
Guess I wouldn't hate some Ares upgrades. Still hit me, huh? The one guy like baits me over to where the other guy is shooting. This is not going well. Is there one more wave after this? Yep. At least no wave makers this time. What are my options? Well, I kind of wanted this, but I also kind of want this.
It's me or them.
But 75 damage. Stand still! I'm trying to hit you guys. Oh, not the blue guys, not the red guys, not everyone. Alright, the red guy doesn't have armor. He goes. He should be dead to Doom. Surprised he managed to jump away while I was shooting him, but I guess it's because it's the gun. Dash deflect, don't mind if I do.
Divine protection.
This be darkness, please? Or healing, I'll take the healing.
All right, wretches, get to work.
I would just say, how bad could it be? Let's get rid of the deuces first. At least I have deflect dash.
There we go.
Where did he go? I'm back! Annoying skeleton!
Why do I bother?
Well, it's better than nothing.
Very nice.
Points or palm. Maybe up the doom damage a bit if I can. Probably don't get the option to, but... Oh. This is not a good time for this, then.
Approaches. I heard you got yourself in. Who dies first?
You're so condescending, Thanatos. Don't think I quite get well along with the way he interacts with people. What if I did? Would you be sad? Or would you just be upset that I became another part of your job? Could you not place that thing on top of like where I'm fighting everyone? Well, I still won somehow.
Good enough to eat.
Not great options.
Save some for me.
Thanks for the extra health, though.
Keep fighting.
Wouldn't mind a shop. Already got 190 health. Quite a bit. Fishing spot. Ooh. Way meter. Have I gotten that before? I think so. I need more void skates. And sea mares. And bass and sturgeons.
I'll pay for that.
Yeah. Stacking Doom.
I will keep fighting.
It's kind of what I want.
Boosted a boon.
It would be fun to do a run where there's like, you can never choose what boon or upgrade you get. Whenever you get a boon or upgrade, you're getting 2 or 3 even. Like a really powerful run, but it's completely random. Can't reach him. I can't reach you. I did like no damage. So I don't have good ways to buff the damage, I suppose. Well, at least we survived. Still gotta do two more bosses though. It's quite a trip.
Let's think about this.
I like this one. At least I should be able to do decent damage to shields now, because usually the issue with this gun is it does so little damage to shields you don't even want to hop behind them. Hammer? Any chance I can get the one thing I'm missing? Probably not. Oh god. That's not what we want to face when we have a short-range gun. Still think it's long enough range though. So these guys with blue shields is a little bit spooky. Yoinks. Oh, yeah. That's the last one. Oh, damn. That's kind of funny. Does much less damage, but it's convenient for the sake of, like, applying things. So I like how it spreads out when I do shoot further away. I also cluster them on top. Does that, like, hit multiple times then? Probably. In which case, it does, what, 30% less damage? Is that what you said? Or does it do 30% of its damage? 30% less damage. Yo, that's pretty good. How many is it? 5 bombs? Ah, spicy. That's like over triple damage. The AoE appears to be smaller as well, though. Although I might be imagining things. Oh yeah, I do actually have double curse, because I can do Doom and Chill. And now we have Expose as well. You know what? I wouldn't mind more health and healing from darkness. Oh, it had to be these guys, though. But damage is acceptable, actually. Just short range. We can play around that. I'm actually having a pretty okay time with this gun. I think getting a bigger ammo pool helped more than I thought it would. But it is very, like, upgrade reliant, either depending on boons or hammers. Like, its base form is awful. Demeter or Ares? I can't get the Ares combo with Artemis because that requires the Ares cast. What else can I get together with them, though? Is it air? No. What do you get if you combine Ares and Athena? Is it instant detonate deflect? I don't really want that either. Let's just go Demeter. I think there's like some good Demeter stuff we can get. For example, Life Regen when we have no revives would be really nice. The way to help me hit this guy would be to like go perpendicular to him and then pan this out so that even if he jumps I have a chance of hitting it. Yeah, damage is solid. I'm feeling okay about this one if I can just manage my survivability.
Got you, Bullman.
Bullman.
Olympus, I accept this message.
More damage when I don't have any bloodstones. Oh, that's spicy. That is some spicy damage. Because I can get the bloodstone damage boost by throwing the bloodstone into them, and also the curse damage boost. That's like an 80% damage boost or something. Like almost double damage, basically. And now that we have like the high base damage version of the gun, that's pretty good. But that's good even if you don't have the high base damage version. As long as you have some on-hit effects.
Excellent.
Gemstones. Not really what I need, but I'll take them. I just don't like how many traps there are in this room. It's way too many traps in this room. Ooh, kinda hurts. If only that was a healing chest. Ooh, and there's a double room. Ooh, probably gonna lose a Death Defy here. Alright, got any interesting Demeter stuff? If you give me the healing one, I would appreciate it. Yep.
Perks you right up. He'll get over it.
Does his, like, summon things continuously trigger Doom or something? Because I thought he would summon Blade Vortexes, but it's actually, like, Doom damage. Problem is, it's really hard to see them with my circles overlapping with his circles. Ooh, that was dangerous. Good thing I took the healing. Let's have this. Can I have a shop or something? I'll take this room. Oh, fishing spot. Can we get more of those like weird seahorses? Probably not. Ah, actually we can.
Fool of a fish. Although.
What, did he say fool of a fish?
Ample time for fishing, have you, stranger? And here I thought you'd more important business to
He actually comments on it. This game has like a comment and like a dialogue for everything you can do. It's ridiculous.
Some of us take matters of fishing very seriously, sir. Besides, helps take my mind off having to fight your Elysian brethren non-stop.
Oh, I'd not take your mind off this fight if it's one that you hope to win, stranger. I once took my mind off a fight and, well, I wound up here.
Alright, give me the healing per room.
Thanks, sir.
And then give me like a safe room to go to. Nope, none of these are safe rooms. But I need more nectar. At some point, I'm gonna start spamming nectar to the gods. It's gonna bite me eventually if I keep trying the strats. Woo! The bounce worked out in my favor. That's a lot of butterflies.
Time to collect.
Where's the agony? Which one is that? This one, nice. Good getting that upgraded. I wouldn't mind a shop. I don't know how much money I have, but it's nice to just get like a free chamber to go through for healing. I have plenty of money.
I can use this.
Yeah, get the decay. Does that count as a curse? Yeah. No, chill counts. Okay, it shows chill as a separate thing on the side there. I thought it said curse counts as a... because I thought it said decay also counted as a curse, because then chill and decay together would just be double curse, which would be insanely good, but that's not the case. I probably didn't need to buy that healing, but it is what it is.
Prepare to be...
Now you know what it's like facing the stupid cart that you use all the time. No together. Not allowed. Oh, you actually hit me. Down you go. Yes! No, here, just yes. Yoinks, yoinks.
We got them, my good Shade.
Going up.
Be seeing all of you next time, all right?
You made short work of this, as I take it, boy.
Alright, well, I want to stay on the safe side, so we'll get the tooth. I could have done the shield thing. Ah, well, it is what it is, because I can't swap now, so... Alt F4, quit the run. I kind of just want to go to Hades as soon as possible, because I feel ready.
No more dead to deal with, at least.
Do plenty of damage, and I have so many revives that I should be able to just brute force them. Is there a fishing spot? Oh, there is a fishing spot. Nice. I'm getting better at listening to those, like, fishing... Ooh, that was slow. Fishing sounds. Take an Ares, why not? That could have been good. Yeah, that could have been really good, actually. Okay. Let's get some random boost. Maybe there's another Ares room. No, there's an Artemis and Athena. I can get the health regen, maybe. I'm lucky. I wonder if Hades is gonna have one of those blue shields on him. Like, it doesn't matter if he does, it just would be funny. Because it's just one hit. Ah, you stupid rats! You stupid rats! If they're gonna make this, that was almost not quartz. If they were gonna make this gun be short range and have less ammo and be like a bit wider on the shots, they should have also given it knockback. Like, not actual knockback, but like enough to like stagger enemies. You don't want to knock them out of your range, but just like enough to stagger the enemies so that you can stun lock unarmored enemies in close range, as you're already kind of playing like it's a melee weapon. Dang it. And that's what I mean. I can't stun people so they don't do dumb stuff like that. Overkill, maybe? Fun, yes. Just reduce the damage I take by a little bit so I can brute force even harder. Because I'm probably gonna play very aggressive on Hades, unless there was a lot of revives getting to Hades. Oh, I should have checked the well. Could have had some nice healing. I really like this version of the bombs. It was quite nice. Once again, it proves that this weapon is really hammer dependent. It just feels so awkward without... Come on, me? Without certain changes to it. It's a bit of a shame that you're not guaranteed to get any of the hammer upgrades you actually want during a run, even though you do get 2. Only you can reroll hammers. I would find that very nice. Very nice. Hey! It's good. Dash strike, any chance of damage, critical, yes. Words, sentences, English, grammar, yes. We don't do that around here. At least not today. I'm usually not this bad. I'm missing 6 coins. Alright, just give me this. Give me this. Oh, that's the one I wanted though. Rude. Alright, give me this one though. Alright, we're going.
Bye for now, boy.
Still don't know who will give me the gun phrase though to make the gun be special.
You would take aim at me with Zagreus.
Yes. Yes, I would. Ah, he does have the blue shield. That's funny. That damage though. Nice, phase 2. Okay, this damage is actually absurd. Like, this is better damage than some of my non-gun runs. But you really... I don't think you want to do that move, Dad. You don't understand how much damage you'll take if you do that. Alright, that version.
I hear you.
I thought I could nuke him before he got a hit on me. So close to not losing any death defies. Well, it is what it is.
You think that you're the only one who shall keep fighting?
No, you said this before, and I said, if I'm the only one that keeps fighting, who will I fight? It takes two to fight. Kinda like it takes two to dance. Well, I guess it depends on the dance, but... It takes two to tango, right? Is that the phrase? It's something like that. Oh, I should have taken a picture. That was a good run. Well, I have technically a picture in the WOD. That's the nice thing about streaming and recording things. You have, like, everything on record. I like that, being able to just go back and check anything.
The never-learning Zagreus then carelessly fell off a precipice or something, plunging him into the rapids of the Styx.
You know, that's the second time I've fallen off a cliff, but it's the first time you call it a precipice, so... Not sure what he called it the first time. It's something where, like, I sigged where I should have sagged or something, and I went off, like, a cliff or something.
Counting that one as a victory.
No dialogue with you?
Never done.
Can I speak to Dusa yet and give her the last piece of ambrosia?
I would have you know, I'm now proud owner of my very own chthonic companion. You really built them to last. Just not very many of them.
Oh, she's the one who made them? Oh, that's awesome. Now I want my own one.
I sensed this outcome, and it pleases me. Though you never would have simply discovered such a thing. They each are unique artifacts that must be given willingly if they are to retain their shape and power.
Oh, that's so cool, though.
And I do mean this as a compliment. It's hard for me to imagine Night Incarnate herself fashioning these little keepsakes to be given between friends.
Do not mistake them for their unassuming look. Within them is the strength of an unbreaking bond between two souls conjoined.
It's still really charming and sweet, though. Yeah, I do just adore them. They're really cute.
They must have gone back already.
100 of these for a diamond? Sure.
That's too good a deal to pass up.
Makes the guy happy too. What else do we get? Alright. Alright.
I'm much obliged.
Good amount of nectar. I do appreciate that. Is anyone in the garden? Where's Dusa hiding? I'm really trying to max out this bond thing, and you're not letting me, game, and I'm getting upset.
You've encountered him of late during your journeys, lad. The fallen warrior you've run into in Elysium, that is.
He's doing relatively well, I think. There's a lot you've told me that he didn't know. About what led up to his present circumstances and your own.
You told him then? Without requesting my consent to tell him first? What exactly did you say to him?
Achilles, I'm sorry. I just told him about your ashes being intermingled, that whole thing, and about the pact. You told me once to send him your love and regards. This brought him no joy, only questions. You told me not to speak to father, not to him.
You're right, I should have specified. Or shouldn't have. Because what you said probably is for the best. I didn't mean to lose my temper with you, lad. It's just... Look, thank you for looking out for him. For both of us. Just please be careful.
I swear I will. Fen, what's your relationship with Ares on Olympus? I know he deals in death himself, but his approach seems rather different from your own.
I do not care for his approach at all, but he has been professionally courteous with me. More than I can say for most of your Olympian relatives, I suppose.
You mean the rest of the Olympians don't treat you well?
Discounting Hermes, I should say, the rest of them have nothing much to do with me at all. I can imagine why. I know it's complicated with your father here. But as for Ares, I think he's all right.
Disturbingly all right.
Disturbingly all right. All right, then. You say so. Was that the chef on the employee board?
Thought I'd find Meg here. The head chef is on the board.
Nice. Doing a good job cooking all sorts of fish dish. All sorts of fish dish.
That's That's one more prophecy fulfilled.
That one's done. And I thought this one would be done, but apparently I haven't done forced overtime and tight deadline. I swear I have, though. Excuse me, game? Hello? Forced overtime. Oh no, I have not done this one, in fact. And tight deadline, I swear I've done this one. Unless I didn't succeed. Well, I guess I'm doing that next time. Ooh, it wants me to use the sword. I gotta swap back to my egg. Getting close to maxing that. And then we're just down to the last 4-ish. I still don't have enough darkness to get another reroll. Playing my harp.
Not in the mood right now.
Not in the mood, alright, fair enough. I haven't even played it yet.
No way I'm lifting these.
But that's going to be all I have time for right now, so we're going to call it here. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time, and even if I don't, have a great day, and I'm going to peace out. Alright, bye!